How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Journeyman here of Football Manager 2021. We're back again today for a brand new episode, and we're right now towards the end of the season. It's the penultimate episode of the league season here with Cardiff City, our first season in charge, and we're going to be checking out how we've been getting on since that last episode where we faced off against Liverpool. So let's jump straight into the schedule and see how we've been getting on. And it's been alright. Only the 3 games since we last spoke. It's a win versus Nottingham Forest, a win against Luton, and a win against Bristol City. The win against Forest was very decent, a 3-0 win. Ricky J. Jones back on the score sheet once again. Isaac Mbenza scoring, and then Reece Frankham getting us the third goal, all in the first half, just to wrap that game up. We then beat Luton 3-1. Although a little worse, scare by James Collins to make it 2-1. We made it 3-1 and held on for that. And Miguel Almiron scoring, and Michael Obafemi scoring it twice. He's got a really decent goal scoring record this season, Michael Obafemi. We'll have a look at that in a sec. And then Bristol City, we beat them 2-1 in our most recent game. David Bentley scoring an own goal. A mistake from Saliba allowed Inaki Sands to equalise, but Ricky J. Jones coming up with the goods again to give us a big 2-1 win and a crucial 3 points. So that now leaves us in 6th place in the league. We've got a 3-point cushion. Our goal difference is very, very strong. But today we play up against Brentford. So a win against Brentford today will really allow us to get some more breathing space ahead of another couple of teams, really. So still, we're looking decent at the moment. 5 points off an automatic place. I think that's possibly a little bit too out of reach at the moment. But a win today, that'll really put us into that playoff race. And after such a dodgy start to the season, we've been really, really solid, especially since the turn of the year, really, the second half of the season. You'll see as well Michael Obafemi, who I did mention, been really, really good. What I like about him is just his pure pace and power as a player, but he's scoring a lot of goals. He's got 15 goals in the league, 3 in the FA Cup, so 18 goals in all competitions with 5 assists, and he's really made that right wing role his own, to be honest. A really, really good player there and scoring plenty of goals. And when Ricky J. Jones isn't on it, he is. But Ricky J. Jones as well, he's adding the assists to his game recently. He's 5 assists this season, 23 goals, again, in all competitions. He has been phenomenal for us, and of course will continue to grow as a player. And I'm hoping, only 21 years of age, in the next 2 years we could see some of these attributes, like his finishing, go up to 16, 17 maybe, and he'll become a really, really good footballer. So, happy with how he's getting on this season, and a phenomenal return for the money and price that we paid for him, really. We have had our youth intake as well. I think you can see youth intake on this, right? There we go. We have only signed a handful of these players. I'm probably best to just check it out on here, to be honest, to see who we signed. Should be around here somewhere, unless it's right at the top and I've missed it. Yeah, the youth candidates that we've signed. So there's only a few. George Harrington, which is this lad here. Potential ability's okay, but as a goalkeeper, nothing too much to scream about just yet. This guy's probably one of the pick of the players. Diego Folds, English winger. Already at 15, got some decent attributes there, to be honest. Determination's okay. That's the one that I always tend to look at for these young players. Kevin Wood, Russell McCarthy, and Gethin Thomas. Nothing too much to scream about right now, but you would have seen right at the start of the video that development centre there. We've got some still phenomenal players. Simon Harding, who's probably a player that I'm going to look at maybe bringing into that number 10 role. I don't know why I've not brought him in already. He looks really, really good, doesn't he? I might bring him into the first team, to be fair, sometime soon. Kieran Ellis as well, he's a central midfielder. We've got some phenomenal young players in there, so definitely players that I'll have to look at eventually bringing into the first team. But we're going to play it up against Brentford now, against Mikel Arteta's Brentford, in a hope that we can beat them and continue our push for a top 6 spot. So then here we are with the teams. We're sticking with our 4-2-3-1. Just the one change since our last win against Bristol City. Saliba is suspended, so Sean Morrison will come in to partner James Tarkowski as our back 2. But Simon Harding, the young player that we just had a look at, is in the squad for today's game, and he makes the bench due to a couple of injuries. I thought, you know what, let's give him a chance in the squad for today's game. But away at Brentford, a game, a tough team. Let's hope we can obviously get the better of them here. They've got an early free kick though, and Morgan Gibbs-White heads it just wide. I looked at maybe signing Morgan Gibbs-White, but obviously Brentford have got signing from Wolves. Really, really good calibre of player for this level of football. And he comes very, very close to giving Brentford that early goal. But here's Morrison with a free kick. Short to Pickering, who started at left back today. Wilvork's now in the middle. Gets it past his man. Got Obafemi on his right. He was tackled, but Obafemi will drive with this ball now. And he's tackled now, and Brentford can come down the other end of the field. It's knocked on there, but Morrison will lay it off for Pickering. Pickering into Rules, and now he'll find a Benza on the left-hand side. And Benza now running in. Finds Vaux, finds Obafemi, who continues his hot run in front of goal. 19th goal of the season for Michael Obafemi. Just a really composed finish, but a great move as well. Just kept the ball really nice. And Benza then, and it just opened up here. And look at that, Obafemi behind the left back. And just has to roll it past the goalkeeper. 15, 16 minutes into the game, and we are 1-0 up. And Obafemi grabbing another goal. And he should definitely hit over 20 goals this season, which is fantastic to have two players to hit that milestone. Kiefer Moore as well, I think if he was fit, could easily have hit those sort of numbers as well, possibly. But here's Ricky J. Jones. Loads of room for him to run into. Is he going to play it, or is he going to go alone? Gets himself the angle, but just doesn't hit the shot with enough power there to test the goalkeeper. But really, really decent start to the game for us here. We are up to third place as it stands, which is crazy. Just 3 points behind Fulham in second. And it looks like we're going to get up to half-time. We certainly are, and we are 1-0 up. Been a very quiet game for Brentford. Just that early chance for Morgan Gibbs-White. And other than that, nothing else for them to cheer about, to be honest. It's been a poor game for them. But can we get our second? Pickering to Rules. Both players on a booking, so we have to be careful. It's a good ball by Morgan Gibbs-White, but a little bit too much on it. And Smithies can bring it down for Tarkovsky. Into Rules. Morrison now into Pickering. Over to Mbenza. Benza now will bring it infield. Drives. And still driving here. He goes for goal himself, and he wasn't too far away, to be fair. A really decent effort on goal by Isaac and Benza on the left. Picked at the ball from just by the halfway line and did really, really well there. Now we've got half an hour to go. And Miguel Almiron now, as you can see there, his condition is poor. So it is a chance now for young Simon Harding, who we've had a look at. It's time for him to come on and see what he's got. But in the meantime, Brentford may grab an equaliser. It's Paddy McNair into Diallo. Diallo, good tackle by Rules. Make sure he doesn't get sent off. Ball forward to Ricky J. Jones. Fantastic first touch. Ricky J. Jones is through, and he's forced the goalkeeper to make a good save. Oh, he's got to be putting them in the back of the net. Simon Harding is on now anyway. Pickering with the ball in, headed away by Diallo, and just under half an hour to go there, and another big chance for Ricky J. Jones. He's had a couple of those, and that was probably the best of the lot so far. Rawls now. His clearance wasn't great. Manafa's there, and it was curling towards goal, and Smithy's forced to save again. Now, just looking at the players, got a lot of bookings as well. We're going to bring Castillo on for Pickering just there, and we're going to bring Will Vaux off for Ryan Bodin as well, who's, of course, a young player, still trying to make his name in this squad and in the footballing world. We've got a free kick from a long way out, though. It's going to be Isaac and Benza. The angle's on, and it was just wide. 15 minutes to go. We're knocking on the door for number 2, but Brentford fully capable of taking a point off us here. 5 minutes to go. It is a corner in. Ball in! Oh, I spoke too soon. Curse of the commentator. Bartosz Silts is the man that scores. And the back post, a Bodin, the substitute, was there. Smithies got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough. And we're back down level to 1-1. Come on. Surely we can't throw this away, though. Castillo heads it away. Slits. Is it Silts or Slits? It's a good tackle by Harding. Bodin now. Ball forward to Obafemi. He will keep this in. Obafemi now is tackled. Can we keep possession? Bodin finds it back to Obafemi. Ball in. Chance! Isaac and Benza! Get in there! And that could be the difference between promotion and playoffs. Wow, yes! 92nd minute goal. And it's Isaac and Benza. What a ball by Obafemi. And then Benza beats the goalkeeper to make it 2-1 to Cardiff. Let's drop a little bit of time wasted on there now. Hopefully that is all. No! It may be a chance still for Brentford. Slits. Chance. Cleared away by Morrison. Ricky J. Jones down to break. It could be 3-1. Is he going to lay off Obafemi? He's going alone here, Ricky J. Jones. Still going, Ricky J. Jones. And he got the tackle away. Was that the chance, though? Or are Brentford going to have another opportunity? It's all opened up. Obafemi finds Benza here. Back to Rawls. Into Obafemi! Tried to chip it. And cleared away by Brentford. Oh, ref, come on. Is it going to be a red? No, free kick to Brentford. The ref's got to blow the whistle with 30, 40 seconds over here. Wallace. Ball in. Goalkeeper in no man's land. Cleared away as far as Wallace. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Wallace again, and Benza tackles. And he'll bring this up the pitch now, and surely you'd expect the referee to blow the whistle. Obafemi's in. Can we wrap this up now? Obafemi's still going. He's gone down. And the referee's not giving a penalty. Ref, we are over a minute. Over the time rules. And there we go. Finally, the referee blows for full time. And it's finished Brentford 1, Cardiff City 2. What a game of football that was. Obafemi with a great game, a goal and an assist, I believe, for him. Benza had a good game. Ended up getting man of the match in the match. Yeah, tough game. We rode our luck a little bit at times. But we'll take the 3 points every day of the week. And now you can see we've got a nice little cushion. Still 3 points over Barnsley, but our goal difference really giving us a strong advantage now. Going into this playoff race, and still with Norwich won, but we're only 3 points now behind Fulham as they dropped points. So we are knocking on that door to possibly still get automatic promotion. But we'll have to see how we can get on. But it's good, obviously, to see us, bringing in these young players. We were able to bring the young Simon Harding on there for his debut. Really like the look of him as a number 10. And I think he's genuinely, at 17 years of age, got the potential to be a very, very good footballer as in that number 10 role. But we now have a 2-week break. We're going to be playing up against Swansea next. Of course, we drew to them earlier in the season. Probably should have beaten them as they as well are possibly looking for that playoff push. We then play Barnsley. These games are crucial. And then Sunderland and Huddersfield, and finish the season in Stoke. We've got 3 games there which you'd expect to be winnable. If we can get anything out of Swansea and Barnsley, you know what? We've got a real chance of finishing in the top 6. But guys, join me. The next game is going to be that final game of the season, and you'll then know if it's going to be playoffs or automatic promotion, or it could go down to the final game of the season. So be sure to check out tomorrow's episode. Until then, though, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you all very, very soon.